Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm back. I am back. Y'all, it's snowing here. I told y'all we were gonna get snow, and it is snowing. Like we had like little flurries. Me and my husband and my son just went out, child, and came back. As soon as we got back home, good. It started coming down like boom. I was like, oh my God. So it looks like we might be snowed in because they're saying we're supposed to get this for like 2 days now. So it's coming down pretty good out here. So we're gonna be snowed in, child. I'm glad I went to the store yesterday, child. I'm glad. But hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Let me hold on. Shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Jesus. Mm-mm. Give me a second. Give me a second. No. I didn't do that. Let me switch back. I'm on multiple screens here, guys. Y'all forgive me. Let me get to my screen that I need. Here we go. Boom. All right, so hopefully you guys are doing well. Thank you all for coming back. Ciao, ciao, ciao. We got to get into this video because Honey, Destiny, and Sunny, child, almost got into a fight out here, y'all. So if y'all didn't get to see it, girl, we're going to see it right here on my channel. And then we're going to look at what Moses, child, had to say about Destiny and why he didn't choose her, why she is out here trying to be up and fighting folk, and they won't fighting for her. But let's get into what we got to talk about, honey. We ain't going to wait no longer. We ain't going to wait no longer, all right? Let's get into it. Shout out to you guys for being here. Everything said in the video is alleged in my opinion, honey, and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right. Most of you also, before we get into the video, hopefully you guys have seen my notifications go out for the upcoming interview on this Friday. You guys do not want to miss it. With 7. It said get to it. Most of you guys have seen my notification with 7 Mile radio that's going to be coming up this Friday. It's going to be so good, y'all. I promise. It's going to be so much information. We're going to act a fool a little bit. He's mad cool. I already had a conversation with him. It's going to be lit. So if y'all miss it, I don't know what to tell you, okay? I'm going to be myself. Ain't going to be no low-key corporate type of shit. We're going to pop off and we're going to talk some shit. And we're going to get some information out to you guys. So y'all come on back. Let's get all of that. And yeah, let's have a good time, okay? So this Friday, honey, at 1 p.m. is going down. On right here on my channel, on the Caramel Real channel. All right, let's get into this mess. Okay, so in this scene, child, y'all know the episode Love Marriage Huntsville left off with Destiny and Sunny getting into like a verbal situation. In this situation, child, they almost get into a little altercation because Destiny is still in her feelings that Moses chose Sunny over her. So let's get into it, child. Ooh.
You focused on your man enough, he wouldn't be in jail. Focus on him.
You about to be in jail now.
Focus on your man. I got mine. And what else?
Going on.
Happy anniversary in jail. He won't be in there long, sweetie. Big ass
Boo! You didn't. You worked on it. You ain't
I'm walking outside on dog walk.
Boo! You ain't gonna dog walk.
I've done my best with staying calm and ignoring Sunny as best as I could, but Sunny just went to the gutter.
Where you going?
I'm going to cool down because I can't do that. I can't do that.
If you focused on your man enough, he wouldn't be in jail. Focus on him.
You about to be in jail now.
Focus on your man. I got mine. And what else?
Going on.
Happy anniversary in jail. He won't be in there long, sweetie. Big ass
Boo! You didn't. You worked on it. You ain't.
I'm walking outside on dog walk.
Boo! You ain't gonna dog walk.
I've done my best with staying calm and ignoring Sunny as best as I could, but Sunny just went to the gutter.
Where you going?
I'm going to cool down because I can't do that. I can't do that.
If you focused on your man enough, he wouldn't be in jail.
If you focused on your man enough, the one that you don't have, maybe you have one. Bottom line, I feel deep within my heart that Destiny is the one who damn called on Moses to get him arrested, because I told you guys the other day, I feel like, okay, and I had a conversation with somebody too, I feel like Destiny is the person who called and ratted him out because she wanted him off the show. Getting him off the show, or getting him locked up rather, would also get Sunny off the show, because that would do away with their storyline, because they came on together as husband and wife, and pretty much their storyline was pretty much Destiny still fiending over Moses. So I feel like she used the opportunity to make a phone call and drop a bug in somebody's ear, because granted, she already knows who the probation probation person and all that is. She knows who the contacts are because she was dealing with him prior to Sunni and Moses getting married, because he was on probation during the time that Destiny was messing with him. So she knows who to contact. She knows who to reach out to in order to get him violated. And I feel like she was behind that shit, because why would you bring it up right here? This is somebody you say you cared about, somebody that you said that you loved at one point in time when he really, I don't think he loved you. He cared about you at some point because you were bringing that little nasty wop over there to him. But bottom line is, you are still pressed like a warehouse of paninis because Moses did not choose you. So every time you see Sunni, she gonna catch a stray because you didn't get what you wanted, which was to keep him on ice whenever you were ready for him. But he was ready for a wife and he didn't choose you. He chose Sunni. So you call her big head, all this other stuff. Bottom line is, she's sitting on the real head and you mad about that. Linger on that for a second. You can call her big ass head and all that. Well, she's sitting on a big ass head at home. He might be locked up, but he coming home, and bottom line is, she's the wife. You're not, and you pressed about it. And every time you see her, you're going to bring that shit up because it hurts you deep that you thought that you could hold, put him on ice and make him wait for you while you run out here and thought shop and dick hop, and he decided he didn't want to wait on your ass. Okay? He decided he didn't want to wait on your ass. And the same person you run up in her face, that would be Sunni. You weren't feeling that way when she was helping you pay your bills, brokey. She stayed with an attitude, Miss Advocate for DV, and want to be steady trying to fight somebody. Your fake ass. You stay out here on the violence bullshit, Destiny. You stay out here on the violence bullshit, wanting to fight some damn body. I don't even think you got hands like that. I feel like you a popo hoe, because you did call the popos on Lil Barrick on some bullshit. You stay calling up, you a popo hoe. You ain't about that life. You ain't about that life. I guarantee you, I put everything in my bank account on Sunni that she'll drag your ass had she had to. You ain't run your ass over there. It's always the ones that talk the shit walking out the door. What you going for? She's sitting down. You had a whole one up on her. If you want to run over there and do something, why you didn't do it? What you got to run outside for? Time I come outside, let me dog walk you. If it was going to be some dog walking, the camera's right here. You going to talk shit on camera, dog walk on camera. I mean, are we speaking facts? Are we speaking facts? What you running outside for where the cameras ain't outside? What you want to run out there for? Bring your ass back inside. Bring your ass back inside. You talking shit here, same energy. Yeah, I don't need to come outside and be dog walk. You can dog walk me here. And if you want to finish it, we can finish outside, but we can begin right here where you talking shit. Don't be hopping around and clapping and dog. Talking about you want to dog walk somebody. Sounds like, bitch, you ain't about to dog walk nobody. You about to dog walk nobody. Okay, you press, girl. Let's see.
Focus on him.
You about to be in jail now.
You about to be in jail now, and is. If you don't pay that $20,000 coming up for that court case, and is.
On your man.
I got mine.
And what else?
Gone.
Destiny, sit your Mexican flat built bodied ass down, okay? You shaped like a Mexican girl. I don't know who told you that was sexy, that was fine. It is not. It is not. You are not serving body. You have a beer belly and a flat ass. You little girl. The dress is not flattering with them damn Easter heels you got on and that 3-day-old I Dream of Jeannie ponytail. Sit your ass down with that aluminum foil dress on with your flat ass. Yeah, I'm going to drag her because I don't like Destiny. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. You Mexican flat-shaped bodied ass. Go do some squats, girl. Get your booty up. Okay? If I ain't have my booty shorts on, I'll stand up and show you what it's supposed to look like. Because we got body over here. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around over here. I can stand up now. But I got them little booty shorts, and I don't think my husband would like me on camera like that. But yeah, girl, you need to do some squats. Okay? Yeah, girl, you shaped like a Mexican, like an old-ass Mexican auntie out here. Girl, you are. You flat all over, girl. You giving cube body. Okay? Sit your cube body down. Down, shaped like a rectangle. A rectangle in a freakum dress. Sit your ass down. I always want to be out here propositioning somebody to fight. Well, come on over here, let's fight then. Why don't you go fight some damn jobs and get your money up? See, if you had that much energy towards a real job with some real finances around here, getting your real business shit on, you out here want to be fighting. How old are you? How old are you? Fighting over a man that's married. How dumb do you look on national television? How dumb do you look?
No.
Happy anniversary in jail.
He won't be in there long, sweetie.
Big ass head.
Big ass head. Big ass eyes. That's what I said. See, Sunny, I'm gonna work with you, Sunny, on them reads, baby. You cleared a little bit. You cleared a little bit. But when she dish it out to you, you gotta be like that. You gotta be on her like that. As soon as it fly, you gotta be on her ass. She wouldn't spar with me. I'd have chopped her ass down like sushi up in that bitch. Girl, I'd have been hibachi on that bitch. Destiny, I'd have been hibachi on your ass in there. This has been me on you. As soon as you said one word to me, I'd have hibachied on your ass. Them reeds would have been flying out like hibachi. You know how they do when you go to hibachi. They be chopping that shit up. I'd have been chopping her ass up in there like hibachi. Yes, God, you would, girl. You really had to go outside after me. You had to go outside, probably get in the car and cry a little bit, because I'd have tore your ass up in there verbally. I ain't had to touch you. I'd have started straight from that ponytail and went all the way down to them Easter shoes and then read your ass down, chopped you right straight on down. From the ponytail to them eyes, them big ass lips, them soup coolers. I'd have went all the way down on your ass. By the time I'd have finished with you, you had to go outside. Oh, you had to go out there. And you told the camera crew, y'all don't come out here, because I'm about to go cry right quick. Because I'd have tore your ass up. Anyway, let's keep going.
Boo, you didn't, you worked on it, you ain't
I'm walking outside on dog walk.
Boo, you ain't gonna dog walk.
You ain't gonna dog walk shit. Okay, now what the hell you got on? What the hell Nell got on? One flip-flop in the heel. Girl, Nell, what you got on the heel, girl? I just noticed that. And I done watched this clip like 3-4 times. Why the hell you got on a flip-flop and a prom pump? Nell in here with a prom pump and a cowboy hat and a damn sandal. What is it? What's going on here? What kind of party is this? Child. What the hell Nell got on, y'all? But yeah, Sunny, let her ass know you ain't dragging shit. You ain't dog walking a goddamn thing. Nah, what you walking? If we supposed to be fighting, why you walking outside? I don't understand. Like, make me understand if we gonna fight. I need you to come over here so we can fight. Like, let's get this shit over with. What you walking outside for? We cool off after the fight. What you going outside for? Bring your ass back up in here. That's so her ass.
I've done my best with staying calm and ignoring Sunni.
When you ignored her, because you initiated this bullshit. You just got done telling everybody, y'all need to calm it down, because when Nell get here, I don't want her seeing all this bullshit with y'all fighting. Like, y'all calm it down. Soon as Sunni walk in, no, if you bug, you on that shit. Bring it. What? We right here. You on your DMX bullshit. We ain't going anywhere. Really? Thought you was an advocate for DV though, Destiny. I thought that's what you were doing, girl. Thought you were turning your life over to the Lord and you had 2 therapists and all that. Dion, please get in here and get your girl. Dion, the non-accredited therapist, please get in here and get Destiny, because she need another session, baby. She about to get beat up on national television. Girl, you not about that life. Let me teach y'all.
Best as I could, but Sunni just went to the gutter.
What? You didn't go to the gutter, Destiny? Why is it that you can only see what people do to you and you don't see what you do to them? Now, you don't call her big head. You don't talk about her husband in jail because you don't call on him, allegedly. You don't talk about everything about her. So now all of a sudden, and you don't ask her to come outside, but you want to calm down. Girl, Tisha, go sit your ass down because you ain't about to do nothing either. What's you coming outside for? Worry about your husband and while he outside and you ain't with him.
Where you going?
I'm going to cool down because I can't do that. I can't do that.
If you focused on your man.
Child, and Nell sitting up here all pale in the face. Man, I don't know what the hell you got on there. You need to style this like ASAP, baby, because that ain't giving me what it need to give me. But as you guys can see, they almost knuckled up. Y'all already told you guys before this episode even came out that Destiny was trying to fight Sunni. I told y'all, go back a couple episodes back, child, on my videos, and I told you it was almost a fight that ensued between Sunni and Destiny. So boom, here you go to the video right here. We had no reason to lie about it, okay? We done told you. But let's move on to what Moses had to say, okay? Because I don't know why Destiny doing all this fighting and stuff, because, girl, what you fighting for? The man already said, I'm going to play for y'all, but he said he didn't want her. You ain't have what it took. You know, you didn't have your shit up. You don't have to give you money and help you out and da-da-da-da-da. Let's get into it, child. He won't trying to be with you. Shout out to Carlos, because that's what we're watching. All right? He little interview that Moses did with Dustin Ross. All right? With Dustin Ross. Let's get into it, child. And boom.
I was in a previous relationship. She knew I had a girlfriend at the time. I was in a committed relationship. She chose to still date me at this time, you know, at that time. she worked for the airlines, I think Delta. You know, she used to be able to fly in and out, so she used to come and visit and stay a weekend. It turned on to be multiple times. We came to friendship, like friends with benefits type thing.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, she came to St. Louis, see how I was living, seen my entrepreneur spirit, seeing what I was doing. And she liked it. She liked, for you to be a young man, you really handling yourself well, taking care of yourself. So it became a friendship, you know, with benefits, even though I had a girlfriend at the time and she knew that. So she pretty much been my side chick for 15 years.
You heard it right here, y'all. Destiny Moses said you was a high price hoe. Okay, let's see, John.
Wow. Okay. So when you met Destiny, because I think a lot of the gray area surrounding your relationship kind of roots in the origin of it, right? I think that people were kind of confused on how the role that you all played in each other's lives initially, because I think initially the story we were presented with was that you all were kind of like friends from back in the day who were starting a budding romance. But to clear that up, you've always had a romantic connection with Destiny ever since you all had come to know one another.
Yes, sir. Okay,
so there wasn't necessarily a pivot. That just was how it was. You met
it. Off the flip. It was just, went to Atlanta one time. I think it was So Deaf weekend or the Browner Brothers Hair Show. I used to go every year.
Okay.
You know, I was living my life. A couple of my friends going down. I met her through a friend, you know, that knew one of her friends. And when she seen me, it was kind of like an instant attraction. You know, she wanted to get with me. She wanted to holler at me. So I ended up giving her my number. Like I say, she worked for Delta. So I think I came back maybe a week or two later. She flew in.
Okay.
It continued, you know. She knew I had a girlfriend at the time. It didn't matter at the time. She was just like, she wanted to be around me, you know. She liked my energy.
Okay. And so that went on. You all had just a casual, you know, relationship where you spent time together. Did that kind of go in like waves, or was it consistent from all 15 years that you've known Destiny?
Went in waves, you know.
Okay, but more time was spent on than off, you would say.
I say both, you know,
because we know, look, we grown, right? We know how these relationships work. You have acquaintances where you encounter people in life and you all have a connection, and sometimes, you know, you see each other when you see each other, you know, and it's all good, and then you go back and live your regular life, you know, and it doesn't necessarily, it doesn't negate the integrity of the connection, you know what I mean? It's just like we're adults, so you see each other when you see each other, and that's the nature of your relationship. So was it kind of like that, or was it like we're dating but there's interruptions? You know what I'm saying?
I was more like when we see each other, you know. We'll catch back up, we'll catch up, we'll get each other number again. We'll hang out. It was always love, you know, for us, friendship, you know.
Yeah.
Let me know about things that going on in their family. She knew a couple of my friends, you know, things that happened to them. So she'll reach out, I heard this, hope you feel all right, you know, how's you holding up, stuff like that.
Okay, cool. And so where you knew Destiny prior to, obviously, if you've been in a relationship with her for 15 years as friends, you knew her prior to her marriage, her previous marriage, and then after, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what was you all's connection like during the time that she was, you know, dating her ex and married to her ex-husband?
Well, I reached out to her one time.
Y'all hear that?
And she told me that she was engaged in a relationship, you know.
Okay.
So I respected that, you know.
Yeah.
We talk as friends at this moment, and she was like, send me some pictures. I looked at them, I'm like,
Okay.
I looked at him, but in my mind, I'm like, that ain't the type of guy that Destiny's attracted to or used to, you know.
Really?
So I told myself that, to myself, like, I don't think that's gonna work, you know.
What did you see that was different from what you knew her interest to typically be?
She like pretty much hip dudes, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
in the mix a little bit.
In the mix type dudes,
yeah. And her ex was not that per what you saw.
No, sir.
Okay, so that was pretty much an indicator of what you foresaw maybe the future of that relationship being.
Yes, sir.
Okay, wow. Now, do you know, are you connected to anybody else on the cast other than, well, of course, your wife Sunni, excuse me, and your previous relationship with Destiny? Were you connected to any of the other cast members on Love and Marriage Huntsville, or were those the only two that you knew?
I knew.
That's what I'm saying. Sunday's the only day named after a food.
We're not doing this whole season.
Just saying.
We back.
Marceau. I met Marceau.
Yeah.
I met Maurice before. I met Stormy when she came. They came down for Melanie.
Okay.
Monica. I met Stormy's husband. I met Tiffany, and I met her husband.
Okay. Okay, cool. So what was your connection like with Maurice and Marceau, particularly because we saw on last week's episode, you all had a sit-down conversation kind of pertinent to your experience, you know, taking on this new relationship with Sunni, and of course, kind of the conversation surrounding that. It appeared to that reflected like a more of a connection or like a previous friendship. Did you all have some sort of connection that would kind of warrant that conversation, or was that just a discussion you decided to have?
No, we man, more so reach out from time to time, talk to each other, you know, about business. You know, he let me know when I come to Huntsville. He let me know things he got going on. Let me know what I got going on in St. Louis. Maurice the same. You know, I come down talk about sports. I went on a date with him before, him and his wife.
Okay.
You know, get together when I was with Destiny. Okay. So I've been around these guys enough to have a connection. Then our Midwestern connection brings us together. We can talk about some things.
For sure. For sure. I'm a Midwesterner too. I'm from Michigan. So okay. I totally get the vibes, man. I just thought that was interesting because it's very personal. You know, I think that there's a line that has to be followed here, right? Because we're talking about a relationship between two married people, okay, which is very personal, very private, very specific and unique to two people. And I think a lot of opinions and a lot of judgments per se, and just, you know, a lot of perspectives are being added to the mix of something really personal. So I thought it was dope that you were willing to be that vulnerable and open, you know, and have a conversation like that surrounding your business, essentially, on the show. You know what I mean? Talk to me about what influenced you to tell your story this season and participate in the show this season, Moses.
The first and foremost, I wanted to come on here and protect my wife, you know, because my wife is a genuine, caring, loving person. You know, she'd give anybody anything. And she was totally professional. You know, I met her totally, we started talking totally after she was off the show. Totally she was done whatever they say relationship she had with Destiny. It was afterwards. So for me to have to come on this show, I wanted to come on the show was just to speak up for her, you know, because she did right by Destiny when she was producing her. You know, I don't know what people saying about the friendship, but all I know they had a work relationship. Every time I was ever around Destiny and she talked about Sunni, my wife, it was business. It was business. You know, Destiny came to St. Louis plenty of times. She called other people. I never heard her say, let me call Sunni, hang out. It never was that. When it comes to the point now that, oh, she was my friend, I just don't get it.
You didn't see that. Okay, so that's really eye-opening to kind of what made everyone involved kind of feel confident in the decisions that they were making moving forward, right? Because that's a big question that a lot of people have had, Moses, specifically for you. I think that people on the outside looking in, the viewers, will assume that there was a moment, and maybe you can clear this up for us now, right? There was a moment, and I think this is what people kind of take issue with, okay? I think that people assume there was a moment where you willfully made a conscious choice to say, hey, I'm going to pursue Sunni, even though I know it's going to hurt Destiny. People feel like that was a decision that you made. You chose Sunni over Destiny in your history or any assumed loyalty that you may have had. Talk to me about that space in the timeline specifically, and we'll get back to kind of how things went in order, but just that specific point, I think, is what kind of is influencing people's perspectives, you know, viewers' perspectives on the situation. They feel like that will reflect maybe like a callous nature or like a, you know, some sort of disloyalty to Destiny. Talk to me about what influenced you to choose to pursue a relationship with Sunni, all things considered?
See, first and foremost, you know, I never met my wife or got with my wife to hurt Destiny. That's wasn't the case.
Yeah.
I go back again to say I haven't seen Destiny since January the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen her all year.
Mm.
All year. Okay. So after my birthday situation, that's another time I didn't see her. So I had a conversation with Destiny, and I said we should just go back to being friends, you know, because I gave you a chance to be exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't work out. It didn't work out. You didn't show up. No matter what you say about me, you didn't show up. I showed up for you. I did what I could. But you wanted to be famous, okay? So moving down the line, I'm outside a little bit. I'm dating a little bit. I see in July, I see my wife.
Come on, wife.
I pull up on her. She's talking business. She knows some of the business people I know. She's talking business. What she do? So I pull up on her. We have a conversation. We talk about some real estate. I end up getting her number. You know, just strictly business at this time. So I give her a call August. You know, give her another call. I like her conversation. You know, I'm like pull up on her. You know, I like her conversation where she's going.
Come on now.
So I told her I want to meet her one day. I want to meet up with you. You know, she's like, what for? You know. She waited another day. She said, I'll meet up with you. So when I meet up with her, we have a conversation. I'm like, I like what you're doing. I like what you got going. You match my drive, you know. I understand, you know, I know you used to be a producer. I used to be a boyfriend, but I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Maybe we can do something together, you know?
Come on, do something.
She's like, no. My wife, first thing, she's like, no. She felt some type of way. She like, it might be a setup or something like that for the show or something like that. I remember her saying something of that nature. But after a few days, my wife called me back, said, you know, I weighed my options, you know. I know her, but she's just an associate, you know. I know work associate. You could be my future husband.
Hey.
You know, I like what you got going, you know. So we date August through September. Mind you, I haven't seen Destiny at all. Just texting, you know, I'm just texting because I knew her for 15 years, you know, making sure she okay, you know, just checking in because I know she was going through things kind of unstable. So October came around, me and my wife made it official.
Come on, official.
And during this time, Destiny still calling me. I mean, not calling me, texting me, trying to get in. It's over with.
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Minimum payment.
Like she do with everything else. Destiny is a damn procrastinator, and then she waited to the end and try to make up time and try to fix things in the end, and that shit don't work. That's how she doing with this $20,000 with the bear. She know court is coming up, so she is scrambling and grabbing for straws. You don't call and had this man locked up, thinking that was gonna have his ass locked up and that was gonna give you some time after you ain't tried to pay shit, you ain't did nothing, and now here you go. You try to do the same shit with Moses. You ain't thought about him. You was out here, honey, dick hopping and doing whatever you could do. And now that you saw that he was getting serious with somebody else and he liked her, you done checked in and he done checked out. And he's focused on Sunni, and that made you mad because you thought that you could keep him over here on ice and play with him when you wanted to. And he was like, nah, I'm coming over here. I like what she's saying. She business minded. She about her shit. I ain't got to be loaning her no money like I'm doing you. It pretty much it's given that Sunni had a little bit more going on than you, and you mad about that shit. And that's your fault because you didn't follow up. Like he said, ain't no man gonna keep waiting on you to get your shit together. So I applaud him for doing what he felt he need to do. Next time, stop playing games. Stop trying to juggle two men. You trying to be with LeBerick and you trying to be with Moses. And he peeped that shit and he was like, nah, you ain't about to play me like no toy. So he moved on to somebody else who he felt was a little bit more mature, which was Sunni. And you can't get that shit out your system. But bottom line is you ain't play the game right. So it is what it is. Let's move on, y'all. Let's move on.
It's over with at this time. So when she said it was over and she chose her in August, I never got that text. She always called and text, but I quit texting her completely in October when I made the conscious decision that my wife is everything I need.
Yeah.
I said, this is the one for me.
Yeah.
You know? Because to me, Destiny is not wife material. You know, she's not right material. She
Wow.
got issues that she need to, you know,
Oh.
I'm not trying to, but
Right. We're not here to bash Destiny.
yeah.
You know what I
My
mean?
wife is just,
yeah.
she matched my fly. You know what I'm saying? She just matched my energy, her drive, the way she get up, the way she go, the way she's, you know, business oriented, the way she, you know, everything about us fly to me.
Yeah.
You know, and that's all I'm concerned about. I ask God to let me find the right woman. I've been through stuff too. You know, I've been through divorce. So I learned from things to where, I was dating around, but I had to find the one. I think I'm a handsome guy. Women like me. You know, I like pretty women at that time. So I'm dating. But when I found the right one, that's what I did. Cut everybody off. And that's what it is.
And pursued your wife. So and listen, that makes sense. You know, people are drawn chemistry, you know, and people have different similarities and different things in common. And sometimes you just are better paired with other people. You know, that's just life. I think that a lot of people had questions about the timeline, right? Because when it comes to like relationships overlapping or there just being maybe the gray area that we all know definitely exists when you are transitioning in and out of relationship with people. I think a lot of people have identified the timeline as a way of implicating blame per se, or implicating, you know, who kind of pushed the dominoes over in this case. So let's just get back to the timeline just a little bit so you have an opportunity to just kind of clear all of that up for the people that are viewing the show and people who have those questions. You said that you had kind of stopped your regular communication with Destiny or seeing Destiny in January of last year, correct?
23.
Yeah, 23. And so between January of 23 and the time that you met your wife Sunni in August, or reconnected with your wife Sunni and connected with your wife and Sunni in August. So you and Destiny had not seen each other in those 8 months at all, correct?
Oh.
Now, when was your birthday, Moses?
It's in April.
In April, mine too. I'm an April. Yeah, I'm April 10th.
Okay.
So what was it about? I guess what was your expectation of Destiny at the time that your birthday came around that did not happen, and how did that impact your dealings with her at that time?
It's not just that. It's multiple things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the ass, guys.
Turn your best idea.
He's telling the truth. He's telling how he feel. I respect this shit.
She was going through a lot, man. I was trying to help her out, you know, certain situations, get her on even playing field, you know, because
are you speaking about financially, Moses?
Financially, just
getting
on the ball, you know, because you traveling around with everybody want to be famous, chasing fame, but it's not making sense. You know, it would be somebody flying you to an event, getting your hair and makeup done, but what else they put in your pocket? You know?
Yeah.
So when it comes to me, then you call me and say, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and I'm looking out. It's like, what you want to do, get yourself together, or just have fame? And when it comes to Madani, I'm telling her, I said, you know, you don't own this building, so when is the cutoff date if you don't get to own it? Because I don't have no problem helping you at the time, put the suites in there, but I'm a business owner myself. If I don't own the building, I'm not putting nothing in it, you know? So she was studying, fighting, and arguing with that. Another situation came up with her, I think, about the property. I think they split the equity or whatever, but she didn't want to go down in price to get the property sold, take her cut, I told her, I was like, sometimes you got to lose to win, you know, to get yourself. You can't be like Fred Flintstone, you know, feet tapping the ground. You know, you got to get on solid ground. You know? You got to get on solid ground. You can't build a foundation if you ain't on solid ground. I'm too old to be playing, you know. So I gave her a shot. You know, it's just that she hold accountability. She didn't come to see me. She just wasn't trying to put nothing to stand on and move forward, you know, to grow. And when it comes to that, it's just like, it's time out for that. So to me, I think we just, in April, I made a decision, like, we just go back to being friends with benefits at this time.
Yeah. So it sounds like it was a combination of things that kind of maybe changed the way that you view Destiny and maybe some of her decision making, right? And that's important when it comes to talking about like a life partner. You and Destiny were talking about future plans and we're in a relationship. And so it sounds to me like what you're saying is that there were some fundamental differences when it came to the way that you all approach business and just priorities and things like that. And the way that Destiny was handling her business or maybe not handling her business, did that impact did it change the way that you saw her after a 15-year friendship?
Yes, sir. Because it's like, when you going to get it?
Yeah.
You playing a victim. You
Yeah.
know, use your pain as motivation. You know, you got to grow. Kill them with success. You know what? You know, I've been through things too, but I don't let that stop me from growing. I'm going to get another contract. I'm gonna prove you wrong. You tell me no, I'm gonna get yes over here.
Yeah.
That's what I tell her, but she the victim. She the victim.
How did things change from because again, this is not I don't feel like in order to tell your story, we have to tear down Destiny to this conversation, right? And I don't believe you are either. And so, but I can sense a difference in the way that I can sense that there is maybe something happened to kind of change the tone amongst you all right now. What was the shift that made you kind of change the way you look at Destiny as far as feeling as if you have to defend yourself or defend your wife, Sunny, in that case? What was the pivot from being, we have a 15-year friendship with benefits at times, and we are in that mode with one another where we kind of look out for each other, and you were even supporting her financially through some of her hardships. How do we pivot then, Moses, into opening the conversation with the fact that Destiny chose to be in a relationship with you while she knew that you had another partner? So how do we shift? How does the conversation go, the tone of conversation go from I'm willing to help you through your hard times to now you were here under false pretenses from the beginning? What pivoted to make you feel like you had to defend yourself in that way when you speak about your relationship with her?
It's just that she's on a bash mission. You know, she ain't saying none of the good things I have done or the things that my wife has done. She's going straight off to what she fumbled the ball and she want to blame everybody else. I already said I was guilty with communication. Only reason I didn't want to communicate to her because I wanted to make sure it was real with my wife. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to hurt her just to hurt her, you know, but when I'm married, it is what it is. I made my choice, you know. I know she's going through things, so I'm guilty of that. But the way she's bashing and keeping it going, I don't like it. The way she's trying to bash my wife, act like they was friends. It don't sit right with me.
So when you were dating Destiny in relationship, let's get to the part that a lot of people feel like is the most gray area, right? Which is any sort of contact or communication that you may have had with your wife, Sunny, during your relationship with Destiny, right? Talk to me about any times that like the first time that you encountered Sunny while you were in relationship with Destiny. Was there an attraction? Did you even really notice Sunny at that time? Or what was that experience like for you? You know, just speaking honestly as a man, what was your experience like when you met Sunny while you were in relationship with Destiny? Because I think that is the spot that is in question for a lot of people. And I think that that's influencing what some people's current perspectives of you and the choices that you guys have made in your relationship may be. So clear that up for everybody, Moses. What was your interaction with Destiny or interaction with Sunny like during your relationship with Destiny?
Well, the first time I ever heard of my wife was when Destiny came to visit me one time. She said, I'm requesting a new producer.
Okay.
She's from St. Louis. Her name is Sunny. I said I might know her, you know, because I'm known in St. Louis, you know. So I asked, I heard the name before, but I never really saw her. You know, I might maybe saw her in passing or seen her in passing, you know. So the next time I heard of her, she was bringing Destiny to St. Louis.
Okay.
For the Monica concert.
Okay. Yeah.
So I went to the concert and I met her. You know, she gave me a wristband to get into the concert. Sunny went her way. Destiny went to the back, got dressed. She performed, came out. She chilled with me for a while, and then we got out of there. You know, so that's the second time. I mean, well, that's the first time me really seeing her. Then I met her one more time. She came by a dinner that I had for Destiny for her birthday. Stopped by, you know, we ate, then we left, and then that was the last time I seen Sunny until I encountered
August.
Yeah, 23.
Yep. Okay, and so during those times, you know, was there an attraction at present, or was there any sort of spark, connection, anything, or was it just a casual meeting and passing, just like happens all the time?
It was just a casual meeting and passing. You know, I was with Destiny at the time. You know, so I didn't look at Sunny no type of way at the time.
And so, okay, and so that was just how you all met. And then, so when you connected in August, what was different about that meeting besides the status of your relationship with Destiny, right? What was it during that first meeting in August that made you kind of look at Sunny differently, or kind of just, you know, cause a question in your mind of maybe I'm interested in that, or maybe I want to explore this connection further?
This after we conversated a few times. I got a number in July.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that she was talking business. We both was talking business about real estate, about 1 or 2 properties. And I said, you know, we need to get each other numbers, catch up and talk. So we talked. I called her a few times, I think in August, and we had a conversation. And I said, I like the conversation. I like what she work out, the way she get up every day, the way she handle her business, you know. Then I can even hear certain other things going on where she's handling her business.
Yeah.
So I gave her a call, like we need to meet up, you know. At this time, I knew I wanted her.
Okay.
I knew I wanted her at this time.
Yeah.
So when I put up on, you know, nice, fly, you know.
On fly.
So she came out, she didn't have no, she was toned down, you know. She wasn't, I think probably like a little son, but she was toned down. Like,
yeah.
You remember?
So, she's like, what's this a meeting about? What you want to see me about? And I just let her know, like, you know, I like your style. I like, you know, how you carry yourself. For the way you carry yourself in your business acclimate, I feel like we can really do some things together. You know, I'm single. I don't have any kids, you know. She didn't have any kids. So I'm like, maybe we have some here. She like, no, you know, she kind of like, this might be some type of TV thing, like, yeah, to set me up. I'm like, no, it ain't like that. You know, like I say, and I told her, I said, man, Destiny ain't working out. I don't see no, you know. She like, no, you know, and she just said, all right, we kind of broke it up. I said, well, I shot my shot, you know.
Yeah.
So a couple days later, you know, I guess she prayed on it. She called me. She said I had a talk with some accountable partners. They like, that was just a business friend, you know, business relationship. So, you know, I don't owe her nothing like that. You could be my future husband, you know. So we gave it a shot, you know, and that's just what it is. But at that point, I think I should have let Destiny know. Okay. Know? But I wanted to make sure that it was what it was.
That there was even something to let her know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what was your communication, or the frequency of your communication, like with Destiny at that time in August, between, because your relationship with Sunny kind of materialized between August and October of 23, right? So what was your communication like at that point in August with Destiny?
Mostly like good morning, you know, just good morning, good night. You know, I acknowledge her every day, you know, just
staying in communication.
Because I wanted her spirits to stay high, you know, because with her is, you know, it's just different things come out every day, you know, lawsuits, this, that, you know, from what I know, you know, every time getting issued. And so I just try to, and then her dad was going through something too at the time. So I'm just keeping her in good spirits. Like but I knew at the time that it just, but I still looked at her, I knew her 15 years. You know? Yeah. I want the best for her. It's not with me. Yeah. You know, I gave her all the advice I really can give her, and she's not taking my advice. It's like she's moving how she want to move. Ain't nothing I can do. I asked to come to see me. What can I do? You know, at this point.
So it sounds like at the time the timing was coincidental, right? It sounds like at the time that, which we've all been through that stage of kind of weaning out of a relationship and transitioning out gradually, right? You start having thoughts and you start thinking, maybe I don't feel a little differently about this now. And it'll affect the frequency of communication. It may lessen, or you may, you know, show up a little bit less, and you gradually ease your way out of a relationship. So that's the stage that you were at with Destiny at that point, correct? Yes, which is why you were open to the new connections. It wasn't just Sunny. It could have been anybody that you had connected with at the time.
But I never told anybody that I was in a relationship. You know, the new dates I was going on. You know, they knew of Destiny. This before my wife.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I never misled anyone. You know, right. I cut a couple people up, cut them loose. This is where I'm at. I'm with my wife. So that's just what it is, you know.
So I think another thing, thank you for that clarity, because I think that was a big piece of the puzzle for most of the viewers. They feel like there was a space where you were misleading, essentially, right? And carrying on a connection with Destiny while you were pursuing Sunny. And that never happened, correct, Moses?
Never happened. That never happened. Because when me and my wife committed to each other, and I told her, cut all communications, and we move forward.
So what was the difference? I saw that at Carlos King, shout out to our boy Carlos, at his live podcast in Huntsville, there was a conversation that you and Sunny had when you came on stage. And part of the conversation was about showing up for your wife, or showing up for Sunny in ways that were a little bit different from what we saw when you were with Destiny. Going back to that time, right, when you were in relationship with Destiny, was it a conscious decision on your behalf not to maybe be so present in her story on the TV? And if so, why? Like, why was it that we didn't see maybe as much of you during that time?
Because I really knew that Destiny wasn't the one. You know, I I had another engagement at that time too. Two companies was merging.
Okay.
You know, I worked sometimes through a carriers company. I partnered with them.
Okay.
And we had a contract, you know, decent sized contract, get a nice piece of it. So, like I said, instead of being famous, I really get the money.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? See, some people want to be seen because people make some things up like he just want TV, he just want fame. I don't care about because I could have came to the reunion, done that, but that's not really my forte, you know.
Come on, Forte.
But I got to show up for my wife. You know,
yeah, it's different.
It's different. It's my wife. This person I spend the rest of my life with. This person I'm attracted to. This person that loves me unconditionally. This person that show up for me, and I gotta show up for her. You know, I gotta protect her because this is her career. My wife is a producer. She got her own stuff going on, her own series on Tubi. I gotta plug that too. Sunshine.
Plug it. Yeah, yeah.
Sunshine series. Go see it. Go check it out on Tubi. Streaming now. Sunshine 2 is in the. It's getting made as we speak. It's filming. It's getting made as we speak. So just support my wife. Just a breath of fresh air for me. You know, coming from where I'm coming from. She got a different light, man.
Yeah.
Just a different light. And that's my blessings, you know, and I'm a light for her, you know. We just compliment each other well.
Do you feel like you and Sunni kind of because according to the viewers of the show, right? Per their view, per their perspective, we didn't find out about your relationship with Sunni until you guys were married, a married couple. Now, was there an intention on your behalf or you and Sunni's behalf as a unit to not be so public with your relationship while you were dating, or did it just go down? Like, did you all keep your relationship private during that time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now talk to me about what influenced that. Like, what made you guys want to keep your dating experience private?
They're just, for me, that's the type of person I am, you know. I just wanted to keep it private anyway because I knew how people would look at the situation, people who don't know, you know. But once we got married, I knew it was gonna come to a head to where people would know. But I can't damn my wife like she wanted to post. That was her happy day. That was my happy day. My family wanted to post. You know, because the only close family was small. You know, we planned the wedding again this year, big wedding. You know, so
work goes smoothly when you know the right steps.
Oh, that's right.
With Asana, you can coordinate tasks across teams and stay on track, so your team can spend.
Sorry for the ad, you guys. Give me one moment.
Right. Kept it just small, but when the family wanted to put out, my wife wanted to put it out, I can't say nothing about that. And that's when the blogs found out. That's when it took a twist. So at the end of the day, I wouldn't change it for the world. God put us together for a reason. I knew that, you know, what I've been through in life, I knew the type of woman I wanted. You know, somebody I can build with, somebody I can grow with. And he blessed me. You know, so I man, when a man finds a wife, man, he finds a good thing. Man. And I'm just so happy, bro. Like, because it ain't too many to pick from, man. Because some people got different problems in different areas. The way they got so much big D energy. You know, but you got to be a woman. You know, you can't, you know, always be with the rah-rah. You got to be a woman. You know, understand your man, understand your husband, understand where you can help him at. And I do the same. You know, so
while still presenting the tenacity in business and the drive. That's a part of the package too. You like, it sounds like you're saying you like the balance of a partner who knows how to fully operate within the confines of being in a relationship while also exhibiting the boss energy in business, the boss energy in their professional life. It sounds like that's what you want.
Yes, sir.
I think what people need to hear you say, Moses, to really get it, is that it's simply and you tell me if this is the case, because I don't want to speak for you, right? But it sounds like it's simply a case of you have a stronger connection and a different motivation to be in relationship with your wife, Sunni, than you had with Destiny. It's just a different desire, a different relationship. And it just simply is different.
Man, you couldn't have said it better. Like, I want to say it like that, but
yeah. That's what it sounds like.
I really appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it sounds like you have a lot of respect for the institution of marriage, right? Because you've mentioned that you wanted to show up and be present for your wife, and that you're existing and operating differently as a husband than you were as a boyfriend or a date for someone else.
Most definitely.
Yes, sir. Okay. And so talk to me about the future for you and Sunni, man. What do you want for the future? What do you see? What's next for you guys, Moses?
Family, kids, bigger businesses. You know, we bounce stuff off each other. You know, we growing. Like, every day is something new for us. You know, it's a good journey. You know, I'm learning her more, you know. And I see what she's been going through with the, you know, with her, but that's her journey to tell, you know.
Yeah.
But like I say, I'm happy. I'm loving every moment of it. You know, it ain't all been all good, you know. I'm still stuff from my past. You know, got a little trauma I done been through, you know. So she's working with me on that. She let me know that husband need to get better over here, you know. Be cool, you know, and that's what I need, bro.
Yeah.
And I kind of put her on point from my point of view too, with certain situations. You gotta be more cautious, you gotta be more aware of your surroundings, things like that, you know.
Yeah.
It's on point. So it's just we sharpening each other up to where we come as one and be strong as ever. You know, so I love it, man. You know, I love it. I love it.
How do you like being this involved in the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville? Are you enjoying your time in the mix of the story like this?
Yes, sir. Some things get to me because it seems like people don't know me.
Yeah.
But like I say, it is what it is. As long as my wife know, the people around me know, they ain't calling me Moses for nothing. You know, I try to civilize a lot of people. People know me. I've been looking out for people from, you know, I'm taking care of village. You know, so I'm good for them. You know, for the people that know me, man. I'm in high standards. You know, stamp certified, and that's all I can say. You know, 10 toes down, and I'm been that way all my life.
Yeah, I admire that, bro. Now, as a part of the cast, right, and as someone who has very clearly defined perspectives when it comes to marriage and the roles of a husband and wife, and a husband being a protector, I have to get your opinion right on one of the things that's been going on with the cast this season, and that is the fallout of Martell Holt's recent arrest for the threat of revenge porn and all of that that's been going on with that story. Even though you're not a part of that,
we don't care about that, and we're actually to the end of this particular. This really what I wanted you guys to hear was how he spoke of Sunni and how he came to meet Sunni and when they met, because the idea of how they met in terms of how Destiny tried to play it out on the show in terms of like Sunni came in and stole her man and all that. You guys heard it right from Moses, and I played it for that reason so that you guys can hear that Destiny been out here on some capping bullshit. That is not how they met. That Moses already said he ain't seen Destiny for a whole year, and as soon as he turned his attention to somebody else, here she comes. It's given that she wants to control who he's with, and as long as she can keep him to the side and that's her side nigga while she fucking with everybody else, then that's what she wants. But God forbid he try to move on to somebody else, she's going to give that other person hell. Like Dustin said, at the end of the day, it didn't really matter who he met. Even if it wasn't Sunni, if it was somebody else, it would have been the same thing, because look how she was doing with his main chick. She didn't give a hot damn that he had a main chick. According to him, when he met Destiny, he had a full-time girlfriend that he was messing with. But, you know, and I ain't saying it was right for doing what he did, but it was kind of fucked up that he was messing with Destiny while he had a full-time girlfriend. But he says Destiny told him, after he told her, hey, I got a girlfriend, I got somebody that I'm seeing exclusively. She said, I don't care. She still wanted to see him. So that's what she did. And, it, you know, that gives the type of person that you are. That same mentality that Ariane has, like she had with Martell. She didn't give a hot damn that Martell was married to Melody. She was still pursuing Martell. And so no wonder the two of them hang out together, because you have the same mindset. So that's exactly who Destiny is. The same type of person that hangs out with men who already have a woman. But you mad at this man for moving on and trying to wife somebody when he already made it clear that you were not wife material. You just wanted to hold on to him for financial reasons because he was giving you money and giving you the D on the side. And as long as you can have those things, you're mad because he moved on, because you don't get the D no more and you don't get the money no more. And it hurts you to see him moving on. And it hurts you most to see him moved on with Sunni, because it makes you see now that he chose up. He chose up. He chose up with Sunni. He said it right here. She's about her business. She's about doing what she needs to do. She's accomplished. And when you see Destiny, she's still out here on the relaunch. She's still relaunching same bullshit. She done came back again this season trying to relaunch Madani. She's in this storage bin talking about it's a whole office. She is still in the same mess. You stuck in the mud. And you look at Sunni. She has her own production stuff going on. She's still out here producing. She's still out here with her businesses. She's still making shit happen even though he's locked up. It's the same shit, you know. But she's mad. Destiny, you need to get over it. You need to get over it. He gave you plenty of time. 15 years is enough time for you to get your shit together. If you wanted him to look in your direction, you should have been getting your shit together. He done threw you all kind of hints and every time every kind of trinket for you to grab onto to say, hey, let me get my shit together if I want this man to be serious about me. If I want him to let go of his main chick and make me the main chick, then I got to do some things. And he told you that. And you didn't listen because, like he said, you were chasing fame like you're doing now. So you kick your own self in the ass. You can't be mad at nobody about that. Do you guys want to come up? Anybody want to talk about this situation? I'm trying to do more panels now, so I'm not the only one talking. I like to hear you guys' perspectives as well. I dropped the link. We can have a conversation right quick, child. While we getting snowed in, I'm looking out the window. It's coming down real good. There's the link, child. Anybody want to come up and give their perspective on how they feel about this video, about this live today? While we're doing that, I'm going to go and spin the block on playing this video one more time with Destiny in here acting a fool, trying to proposition Sunni to come out and fight, child, over Moses. over Moses. It's the same person who advocate for violence out here getting a DV violence foundation for domestic violence and all that. But then you on TV, child. Every time we see you trying to fight, you try to fight Stormy. You try to buck up on Melody. Now you're trying to fight Sunni out here, girl. You doing team too much, Destiny. Sit your ass down. All right, here we go.
Enough. He wouldn't be in jail. Focus on him.
You about to be in jail now.
Focus on your man.
I got mine.
And what else?
Going on.
Happy anniversary in jail.
He won't be in there long, sweetie.
Big ass
Boo! You didn't. You working on it. You ain't
I'm walking outside on dog walk.
Boo! You ain't gonna dog walk.
I've done my best with staying calm and ignoring Sunni as best as I could, but Sunni just went to the gutter.
Where you going?
I'm going to cool down because I can't do that. I can't do that.
If you focused on your man enough, he wouldn't be in jail. Focus on him.
You about to be in jail now.
Focus on your man.
I got mine.
And what else?
Going on.
Happy anniversary in jail.
He won't be in there long, sweetie.
Big ass
Boo! You didn't. You working on it. You ain't.
I'm walking outside on dog walk.
Boo! You ain't gonna dog walk.
I've done my best with staying calm and ignoring Sunni as best as I could, but Sunni just went to the gutter.
Where you going?
I'm going to cool down because I can't do that. I can't do that.
If you notice, Destiny always, y'all notice something with Destiny. Destiny always like to give that shock factor on TV. She ain't about to do shit. She ain't about to fight no Sunni. She do that, and y'all notice I feel like too, she be rehearsing these little words. She like to throw in these little phrases and stuff. If y'all can be around them, I can walk around them, like stupid shit like that. I be listening to her like, girl, shut your stupid ass up. If y'all can be around them, if y'all can be with them, I can be around them or walk around them. Some stupid shit she be saying. Now it's come outside, let me dog walk you. You ain't about to dog walk anybody, Destiny. Like I said, if you gonna fight that girl, you gonna do it right there. You standing in her face. What you need to walk outside for her? What you need to walk out if you really wanted to do something to Sunni? If you really felt that froggy, why you ain't leave? Girl. Anywho, and anyway, let's get back to my main screen, child. That's some bullshit. Let me get somebody up on this channel on the screen here. How you doing, Cyber Groupie? What's up?
Hey, Caramel.
Hi, how are you?
Finally.
Yes, okay. How you feel? What you feel about this? I'm good. How you doing?
Good. I love your content. I know I just be, in the chat sometimes just typing away, but I love your content.
I appreciate that.
I just wanted to say that Moses really loves his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm team Moses and Sunni. That's all I got to say.
Yes, okay. Well, thanks for coming up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes. Anybody else want to come up? Anybody else? Let's see. Copy. Anybody else? Y'all want to come up? Nobody else? Everybody want to be shy? Nobody want to come up? Ooh, child. Where my girl at? I saw her here, honey. She said it all. Oh, come on, sweet Essence. Yes. What's up? Hi. Oh. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hey, boo. How you doing?
What up? How you doing?
I just want to say you got a hating troll up in the chat up here capping for Destiny here.
Child,
and we about to read her and gather her down up in here.
Child. Who is it?
Okay. And first of all, Destiny has no room to be up on anybody's platform on social media, dogging Sunni or Moses about their relationship, when it began, what's going on, or what their future may be, considering she's the one up here trying to do a relaunch every so many months.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so much proof and evidence out here on so many social platforms about her behavior and the things she has been doing on this show.
Right.
So from my perspective, you got to be truly a fool to sit up here to keep capping for someone who's honestly has so much evidence out here that they are a liar.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, how do you call LeBaric an abuser when he was the one that divorced you and wanted to get away from you?
Right.
I don't get it.
Right. Right. You right. You right. I don't get it either.
So you file and accuse him for domestic violence, but you was the one that got served the divorce papers.
Period.
That doesn't even make sense. You got to clear that up for me.
Period. You right.
That's pretty much all I got to say.
I appreciate it, girl. You right about that, and I agree with you 100%. Okay. Thank you so much for your comment. All right. Thank you. I'm gonna drop you down. Okay. Did you have any more that you wanted to say? I didn't want to drop you without letting you finish. Were you done, Sweet Essence?
No problem.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay.
Okay. No problem. Thanks, Rel.
Okay. Bye. Michelle Jones, we're gonna let you go up next, and then we're gonna let Uniboo. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Michelle? Hello? Michelle? I'm not sure what's going on, Michelle. We're going to come back to Michelle, honey. Go ahead, Uniboo. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
I can. How are you?
Oh, hi. Happy Tuesday. But I came kind of late, but I just wanted to point out that Moses' story or his side of the story never changed.
Mm-hmm.
While Destiny have 50 different dates,
Right.
and it's always changing. He basically what I get from this is Destiny was a placeholder, something to play with. Once he found his wife, he stick to his wife.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand why you sit here on national TV trying to fight somebody's wife. It's ridiculous to me. Like I said, I would never be in the situation where an ex got married and I'm over here fighting with the ex-wife.
Right.
Move on. So if he was that bad of a person, he was a felon, he was all of this, why are you crying over a felon?
Right.
If he was that bad. Obviously it was something she gave me a charity case. Give me charity, hand me down, freeloader, lazy, no morals, just I need money. Like she gave me nothing. It's like if you use all that stress, all that passion that you have going off on Sunny, put it into your business.
Right.
Then you won't be able to reopen Madani for the umpteenth time for infinity and beyond. You keep reopen. We tired of that storyline. Find something else to reopen or something. So
And
it's like
hopefully don't be her legs.
Please don't. It's just that I don't understand. Like the man it's like she said when I left you in August, okay, so that's me, y'all broke up. I don't understand when someone it's broke up with someone, it's like, oh, that's wrong to diss somebody else. I have many exes. You think I'm gonna go cry because they move on? Especially if I said I left them. If you left Moses, then you should not be fighting with his wife. Hello, wife. You've been with this guy for 15 years and he still didn't wife you. You got married, divorced. He still didn't marry you. You were a placeholder. You were a plaything. You were something to do while I was bored. Now that I found the real thing, I put a ring on it and now I'm working on my family. I don't understand. Maybe she's just like, she never got picked. She's just over here begging, pick me, choose me, love me, love yourself,
Okay.
pick yourself, choose yourself. You're making all destinies around the world in all, was it, Taurus? All of them looking wrong, all of them looking bad.
Right.
You're desperate. I need you to look. It's like, I can't wait for next week. That's why I was like, she need to stop playing. Just
Right.
because someone is calm, that doesn't mean they're going to drop kick you. She always want to fight. I was like, girl, calm down. And this is that what I'm saying, that she's aggressive and all those, scene, and then it's like she got the nerve to talk about DV.
Yep.
But I'm gonna rest my case. But she get on my nerve. Like I said, Moses didn't choose you. She chose someone better, someone with morals, with business mind, motivated, that can bring him somewhere higher, not bring him down. You're supposed to elevate in life, not stay in one place. Stop
Right.
being lazy, get over it, get your therapy from a credible school, not a Timu therapy from ITBC college.
Woo.
Get over it.
Come on.
But
Come
that's
on.
it. I'm gonna leave. Have
Yes,
a
honey.
good
You spoke
day.
a word, honey. Yes, you spoke a word right there. I agree with everything you said. Yep. I
All
agree
right.
so
See you
much,
later.
girl. Thank you.
Sure.
Have a good day,
Bye.
okay? All right. All right. Gwen, you ready to come up, Gwen? How you doing?
Really?
Good, mom. I'm to my
What's
good morning.
going on?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, enjoying this snow, honey. Just
Yes,
getting ready to come in.
me too, honey.
Yes, yes.
What
I'm
you
back at it again. I'm
learning?
back at it again.
Come
Last night was my first time coming up because I've always been shy or not shy. I've always not engaged in a whole lot of conversations because of the multiple sclerosis disease, MS, that I'm dealing with, and
on.
it causes my speech to slur.
Okay.
But that Destiny Williams really brings out the worst of me. So I had to come up. And here I am again.
Come
I
on.
was somewhere else on another live listening to Sunny's live this morning that she did. And I strolled up and there you was. I said, let me go over here to Raleigh. So I just basically heard a little bit of Moses live with Destin. But you know, really, my husband left me. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis
Mm-hmm.
in 2003. I was forced to retire from teaching in 2005. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a licensed stylist for the state of Virginia. So my husband decides that he wanted to leave me in 2007. And when he sat down with me and told me this, I'm going somewhere with this.
Mm-hmm.
When he sat down and talked to me and told me what his intentions was, I told him, I looked him right in his eyes, and I told him, let me tell you one thing. When you walk out that door, everything that we have accumulated together after 26 years of marriage, after um everything that we have accumulated together in a marriage status, upon the two of us agreeing, you take what you want out of here with you, and I'm gonna change my locks because you won't be coming back in here. I said, I can't make you love me any more than you do. But when you walk out that door, you're gone and my locks will be changed. So I'm basically saying, listening to Moses, he told that crazy woman that he had chosen Sunny as his wife, and that's who he loved. Why is this woman 6 years later, 5 or 6, whatever many years it is, later trying to make somebody want her that does not want her? That man has chosen Sonny to be his wife. why in the HEAA she don't go somewhere with her big dick energy and find another dick to ride. I don't understand that girl. She
Oh, Mama,
has a
you
lot
got
of
one chat,
marbles.
girl. Mama, you
She
got blow
got some marbles loose up there in the head.
Ooh, child.
Just don't understand her. She brings the worst out of everybody.
Ooh, child.
And getting back to LaBerry on yesterday when you reported on him, LaBerry, I tell you, boy, LaBerry went through something with that woman.
See?
She bucks up at everybody like she gonna do so much, ain't gonna do nothing but walk away with that big dick energy that
Come
she
on,
turned behind her. Destiny needs to just get somewhere and sit down. She is really getting on my nerve. I'm not gonna hold up this studio because I know you got other people that want to come up. But honey, let me tell you one thing. She brings out the worst of me, and I just can't sit there no longer with my slur um 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 language and just sit back and just keep on taking this. I got to release this pressure, Rally.
Release it, girl. Okay. Let me help you.
I got to release this, I
Oh,
tell
release
you.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you for bringing me up. And like I told you yesterday, you're my kind of chick, honey. You say what you say and you mean what you say.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
that's just the way I am.
On period.
Now you have a good day and hello, chat.
Thank you so much for coming up. You told him I didn't know you had a little nasty little mouth like that. I like you, Miss Gwen. Okay, you welcome.
Well, I ain't mean to say it. I don't normally talk that
No, I'm not
way.
judging you, baby. I'm telling you, I enjoyed it. Okay, I was like, okay, Miss Gwen, I got loose up here. I love you, Miss Gwen.
That girl just played the worst out.
Baby, you got blew me out my chair over here. I was like, "Ooh, girl, let me hold on to my, let me hold on to the handbars over here, child." But
No, I will. I will. I will. And you continue to give your good commentary.
I will. All right, and you have a good day. Okay.
All right. All right. I will. You as well. Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right, Miss Michelle, how you doing, honey? You there, Miss Michelle? Michelle Jones? You still there?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
Okay, because I could see you, but I can't hear you. Anyway,
Can you hear me
I
now?
like the way that woman spoke before.
Okay, yes.
But what I wanted to say about Dusty, she needs to grow up. That's high school stuff that she doing. That's his wife. You know, I'm sorry that you ain't his wife, but that's his wife, and she needs to respect her. You know, if she want to go off on somebody, go off on Moses. See how he handled that. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Everybody, I'm tired of her, and I'm glad that she ain't coming back. How about that?
I know that's right.
And I love your commentary because you be on it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching.
Okay, love you, real.
Thank you. Love you back. Have a great day. Okay.
All right. Bye bye.
All right. Bye. Anybody else want to come up? Child, I'm loving this, child. Miss Gwen went off over here. I'm still trying to get over Miss Gwen over here, child. She was raw. Miss Gwen was the rawest of them all, wasn't she? Yes, honey. Love you. Let me put that in there. All right. Yes. Okay. So we got the link. If anybody else want to come up, you guys are more than welcome, honey. I love when y'all come up and talk. I love it, child. So what if Lock John? Let me put that up. Y'all are crazy in here. Menopause Crazy says that what if Lockjaw, Dusty, and Hotel were in a ooh, child. I done told you I feel like Ariana done walked out of there a few times when Chinny Chin Chin, aka Trish Child, took her ass up over there because y'all know she said went over there multiple times. So I feel like when she went over there, child, to get that hook in the curb a few more times, I feel like Ariana popped her ass out of one of them rooms over there, child, and was over there on that shit right there. That's how I feel. Allegedly and hypothetically, maybe that's how I feel. That she was over there on her silk, let me lick you up and down bullshit. That's what I feel like. I don't know. I won't in the room. I ain't want to be there, but that's what it's giving me because they said, you know, they be sharing people and whatnot. So she came over there and Trish already made it known that she don't want to see no male strippers. She want to see the females. So they let me know she down with that action. So maybe she went over there and Ariana child done popped out and done scratched her skin up with that dry ass ponytail and then went down there and went downtown. That's what the people told me, girl. I don't know. That's what the people had said, girl. That's what the streets are saying that, you know, Ariana might have licked her up and down a few times when she went over there messing with Martell because, you know, they like to share. But, hey, that ain't my business, girl. If you like it, I love it, honey. Said the Destiny has a spirit that only a mother can love, but maybe not, says because her mama not around, just deceitful. Ooh, child, that's a read down. Child. Said you just got here late. Oh, y'all talking to somebody else. Ooh, child. Nobody else want to come out? Come up. All right, well, we're going to end this live, honey. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Mods. Thank you, Mods, Bell Wilson, KBR Tyra, and Scorpion Mist. Thank y'all so much. And thank you to all the content creators that stopped by as well, honey. Please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so, all right? This was a good video, y'all. A lot of, oh, somebody else coming up. Let's let Miss D come on up. How you doing, Miss D? Let's get you up here.
Hey, Carmel.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Girl, I'll be catching your replays because, you know, this government here, it's been a lot going on in the DMV. But what I didn't know if I was still going to be able to catch you, but I'm glad I did. I'm just wondering, where is some great aunties and some people to help this young lady? Because at this point, it's a wrap. I mean, there's no relatives that can pull her by her skirt or her coattail and say something to her. I mean, I'm Generation X, but my great aunties, my grandmother, and them, if you know, they will pull you by now and bend on yoke you to get yourself in order. At this point in time, the man is married. Sunni is moved on and trying to do some stuff. She doesn't need that type of stress in her life, and they're trying to have a family. And I'm just appalled every time I see this lady doing some stupid stuff. It just makes me sick. I just don't understand it. At this point, we know you lazy. We know you don't want to work. You want to find somebody. You want to be a kept woman, but I've been married 20-something years, and a kept woman probably looks something like what I look like. That's what you talk about kept. But you got to put something in it to get something out. And it's just a damn shame that we're still here season after season. To be honest with you, it's just, you know, people just don't, it's not even worth investing because it's not Black excellence. Black excellence is totally different. Probably half of the people that you talk to and on these different platforms have Black excellence. This is just sad, and it's going down, and all the cackling, and it just doesn't make sense. It's making people numb. And you know, if the situation that happened with her ex, if you know she's totally involved or he's involved, if they that you know he had done allegedly, you know, God help him on that end. But if he's wrongfully accused, God help her, because the karma that she's getting is not just, you know, what she's done to Mel or anything like that. Karma's, I mean, it's gonna have this lady on her knees, her stomach. She's gonna be speaking in tongues. She's gonna be asking for Jesus. It's all of that stuff is gonna happen. Because it's just a mess. I just wanted to say that I'm driving, so I just got off from work, but I'm driving. I just wanted to get on because I didn't think I thought you were close. I mean, I thought it was over, but it's a mess. And I'm tired. We're just tired of seeing her. We're tired. At this point, there's just no help. There's no hope unless she, you know, really some great aunties or somebody need to pull this young lady to the side because it's a mess at this point.
She said she didn't have a village. She said that on the show. So she don't really have real friends around her to tell her the truth, because I feel like they be scared she gonna blow up on them because she just has that attitude. If you tell her the truth, that's why she keep people around her that just kind of coddle her and her attitude. Like I was telling y'all last night in my video, she just does not want to hear the truth. And she was saying she's not doing any interviews with content creators until she has her assistant like go ahead and like maybe look at our videos of her to see if we like will kiss her ass or whatever. So if we're like holding her accountable and saying Destiny needs to do this and Destiny don't need to, she don't want to do an interview with us. She will probably never sit with me, and that's fine because I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah, but she said she went to church. I don't know, like Pastor Jamal, I know his church is, his old church was in Baltimore. My daughter graduated from Morgan State. She went up there to that church for a little bit. I'm Church of God in Christ. Somebody can pull her to the side and pull her coattail. She may not want to hear it, but somebody can say something to her. Because at this point, it's a wrap with this, you know, at this point, just really get off of TV, to be honest with you, because she needs a lot of help. This therapy is intense. What she needs is she needs some intense therapy, you know, oil put on her head, you know, slayed in the spirit or something. She needs all of that and more because she has a son. And she's not thinking about her replications of what she's doing in this society for her son. He's a black man. He's going to be a black man. And it's sad what he's seeing, what you reported out a couple of weeks ago where he's saying, don't K me, don't K me. So he's seeing too much. He's around too much. And you're not even thinking about your legacy. So if she's talking about legacy of Destiny's Law being what it is, that's not what it is. Your legacy is that little boy and what he's seeing and his who he's around.
Right.
So again, she's contradicting her in all hands. You cannot be with somebody that's abusive to their wife and crying over this man, but you want people to have sympathy. And you didn't have no sympathy for Mel when she was going through. So that's all I had to say. I'm sorry I took up so much time, but it's at the point. Yeah.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming up and sharing. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. We got somebody else. How you doing, Miss Nita Bug? How you doing, Miss Nita Bug? Hi.
Hey, Rel. Listen. How you doing?
How are you?
All right. Listen, Destiny is like Marceau, where he say, throwing something up against the wall to see if anything sticks. That's what she does. She is no good. I don't like her. And she does need prayer. She needs prayer. Because her mind is warped. She don't care about nothing else except for what she's after. And who knows what she's after? Because like I said, she's throwing it up against the wall and seeing if something sticks. Somebody need to throw her upside the wall and let her stick.
Good job. I ain't want to say it, but thank you.
Okay, because she needs her ass whooped, and they should have let those fists. They should have let those fists swing when they was on the stage, so we can really see who has the mighty and the big D energy.
Yes,
she got the big D energy, all right. The big dumbass energy. That's the energy she has. The dumbass energy.
Yes, dumbass.
Okay, so. That's all I wanted to say because that child needs prayer. You know, I don't know. She crazy.
Lord, you right now. I gotta give you your flowers on that one. Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, y'all have a blessed one.
Thank you, you too. Thanks for coming up. Have a good day. Let me drop her down. Ooh, child. She came in here windmilling, didn't she? Throw her ass against the wall. I I love it. All right, well, child, we're gonna do the benediction, child. If there's nothing else, honey, may the Lord watch between me and you. We're gonna get on up out of here. Thank y'all for all y'all. Thank y'all for coming up and sharing with us, honey. I appreciate you. And again, thank you to all my mods. Thank you to all the content creators. And of course, thank you to all my Carabellians for being in the chat, honey, and sharing and giving all y'all great comments. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe, honey. Subscribe to this channel if you've not done so. As you guys can see, we have a lot of fun over here. We have a lot of tea over here. I got to get off here because I got to get ready for another video coming up because I'm trying to get caught up and get you guys caught up on everything that's going on in these YouTube streets. All right. We're getting snowed in as we speak. I'm looking out my window right now, honey. It's coming down real good. So, yes, and I know a lot of you guys were saying in the chat too that y'all got snow coming down. Y'all be safe out there. If you guys haven't been to the store yet, go on and get on out there, honey, because I don't want y'all slip sliding and wrecking your car trying to go out there and get no eggs and milk and all that other good stuff. All right. So go on out there and do what you got to do. Be safe out there. And until the next video, I will see you guys later. All right. Bye.